Hey!
Live on the live stream. What's
Live
going on?
as fuck.
Yeah, live as fuck right here with Del Fortune. What's up, buddy? How you doing this evening?
What up, y'all? Doing pretty
Uh,
good. Can't complain.
Fucking A, man.
Fuck yeah.
Just going around sharing this stream real quick after it
So
started.
what you been up to, man?
I've been doing the same shit I'm always doing, and that's locking myself in the studio and just grinding away on various projects, delegating, staying busy, consistent.
You stay busy.
Never
Fuck,
enough
bro.
time to get shit done.
How many projects
Yeah.
are you currently working on right now? Yeah. That's that many.
That's so
Yeah.
like even just within the mutanoid shit alone, there's at least like 7 or 8 different things that are going on right now. And then beyond that, it's just artists that I'm working with on their projects. So it's and then outside of that, my movie stuff, So it's just too many things to even think about.
Dude, I forgot all about his movie, man. He's got like, what is it, like a 10 or 15-minute movie?
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute short horror film. It was just to test out the water to see if I could do it, and
oh, dude, it's cool too. I mean, it's one of those you don't really know what's out there, but there's something out there, kind of scary flicks.
Yeah, it was kind of like I was trying to drag out the suspense as much as I could. I didn't want to deliver on that jump scare. I just wanted to keep people, on the edge.
But isn't that the better way to do it? To leave people wondering? Because when you do the jump scare, it's like, oh, well, we just saw what the fuck it was. You know what I mean?
Yep. Exactly. Yep. So
something I've been wondering about as far as like film type projects that I've seen coming from you. What's up on the cartoon, the Mud cartoon?
So
we're gonna get a full
here you go,
cartoon.
Sir.
Yeah, so as far as animation goes, I have like a slight background in animation. I don't know if anybody's seen the Saturday the 14th video, but that was fully animated by me, and it took me like 2 months to do it, but it was also because I was learning the software as I was going at it. But animation is so damn tedious, and it takes so long. And it's like, if you're going to do animation, you got to dedicate a whole day. And if you're lucky, you'll get 5 seconds out of that whole day, right? So it's like, delegating time properly, like I was saying, it's like, do I want to spend every day working on the Mud cartoon or working on the music and all the other things that we got going on? So with that being said, it's still there on the plate, and we're talking with animators because I'm not going to be able to do it myself. And these guys are so expensive, man. And if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. We don't really want to half-ass it necessarily, but we'll see. We're in talks with a couple of guys right now, but it's further down the road. You might not see it in 2026, or you might just see a couple small shorts. Like we've already done one animated short that was like a minute long. So you might see some of that.
I've been thinking about possibilities for shorts for, running on the show and stuff.
I know Justin Parker was doing some animated stuff for a while, and it doesn't look like it's very easy.
No, and so there's like 2 different sides to it. There's the newer version of animation, which is done with an Adobe software, and it's a lot more streamlined to the point where once you rig up your character, you can control it like a video game, and it's pretty easy to do the live capture at that point. But with that being said, it's a lot flat. It's a lot more flat animation than it is like, in-depth 3D movement, you know what I'm saying? So like traditional cartoons, like the way we watch them, the characters can go any which way because it's frame by frame, hand drawn. Every single frame is drawn, so they can do whatever they want. With this new software that everybody's using, you can't necessarily do that the same. And
like
as a result, the animation, kind of like South Park, but you see it with a lot of new cartoons. I mean, Rick and Morty does it to a degree, but they also blend in frame by frame, so they have a mix of both type of animations. But if you've ever seen some newer cartoon or animated show and it just looks kind of cheesy, like the characters look static, they're not like popping off the screen or in a 3D environment, that's because they're using that new software. And it kind of is cheaping out the game. Like, just shit doesn't look as good as it used to. I think even the new King of the Hill show was using that to a degree. That's why the characters look so different than they used to. It's a whole thing.
I thought it was because they were older.
Well, I mean, obviously, yeah. Yeah.
So going back to your music, bro, we like to ask this about to everybody that we have on the show, and I don't know if we really asked you before, if we've had you on in the past, but who are your major influences in music? It don't have to be just hip hop. If you want to throw like a some miscellaneous one out there that nobody would expect, that'd be cool because we always dig that. But if you want to mention your favorite hip hop artists, you can do that too. But we'd like to know what's your inspirations.
And this is the first time we've had Ill Fortune on bootleg.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
We've just done a lot of shows.
Yeah. So first off, I got to preface it by saying I try not to be too influenced by anybody because I'll find myself trying to make things in a specific style that's not necessarily genuine to me. And I've done that a lot in my career. I mean, I've been making music over 15 years. I've been doing it for a long ass time. So it's like the times where I really tune out and don't really listen to anything or anybody, those are the times where I make the best shit. And then the times where I'm out like actively listening to people, that's when I start feeling my style changing, even if it's temporary. So I try not to be too influenced. But with that being said, obviously I had things that I grew up on like everybody else. And I think I've said this a lot, but a lot of it was Necro, Mr. Hyde, and Ill Bill. A lot of just the psychological records type things, Q Unique and those guys. Obviously, ICP and Twisted, that's a given. There was Eminem in their early days, although there came a point where I like swore off Eminem for a period of time. I think it was like when I was 13 and the beef was happening with them, with ICP and Eminem, and I took a side, as a young kid. And then it wasn't until a little bit later, like maybe 19, that I was kind of like, this is stupid. And I just started listening to his older shit again. I don't care for a lot of Eminem's new shit, but I would, go back to like the LP and the EP and, jam those out. And you can actually hear that a lot in Fables of the Unstable and Cellar of Corpses, because that was around that time that I kind of went back to his older shit, was bumping it. And you can hear how that influenced those two albums. And a lot of people even said that. So that's, again, why I try not to like over encumber myself with other people's music if I can help it. So I'll find myself really getting outside of the rap genre a lot nowadays. And as I get older, listening to just all sorts of crap, like it could be, I'm trying to think stuff off the top of my head and I really can't think of anything, but just getting out there away from hip hop a little bit so that I can let my music develop organically as I, write and record and make beats.
Yeah, I get it, man. I spend a lot of. I love horrorcore and I love the underground like music in general, like all of it from here to there, the funny stuff and everything. But there's times when I'm just like, man, I want to rock the fuck out, or I want to hear some fucking reggae, or whatever the fuck, some dance music. Like when we're doing Potty Boy shit. Dude, I spent most of the trip that we took the other day, Womp thing, all the way up there to I was listening to fucking all sorts of dance beats in my headphones and fucking figuring out shit for the Potty Boys to cover. It was fun.
Yeah, man. I mean, so I've been really just like jamming to a lot of instrumental shit, like this synthwave stuff that's going on nowadays, like the 80s synthwave or the horror synthwave. I'll just listen to that shit for hours and hours while I work and do shit. That's pretty much consumes my playlist at this point.
I used to pick up those Halloween CDs at the stores that had like sound effects and shit, and I would collect those and try to put those into things.
I'll just listen to those fucking Halloween fucking soundtrack shits. Rolling around delivering shit.
Well, like John Carpenter, guy who made Halloween, like the actual movie, he is a musician outside of that. Like, obviously, he composed the whole soundtrack for that movie, but he released a project in like 2015 or something. Forget what it was called, but it was like a full tape of just like kind of horror synthwave instrumentals, and it's pretty fucking dope. I just came across it super late ago. Yeah, I'm like, how did I never hear about this 10 years ago? But
yeah,
Gonna have to check that out.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty fun.
I like the music he does for most of his films. Go ahead, Harvester.
I just got a message from one of our sponsors, a newer sponsor, Hog Pullers, and they sent something in. Bootleg, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dog. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dog. You're banned from Hog Pullers,
man.
You're grabbing their fucking tools, dog.
Damn.
This guy
You
is
can't fucking
officially
go
banned.
anywhere, dude.
Look at this. Fucking national
We can
ban.
take you anywhere.
Fucking Big Rush locations. Now
Shit.
fucking hog pullers, dog. This guy is banned from hog pullers. What the
Who you gonna
fuck?
get to pull your hog now, dude?
I don't know, man. I gave him my testimonial and everything. I figured I'd be good for life, but I guess I shouldn't have grabbed their tools.
Snatching tools, huh? You wanted to see their hammers. I could tell you had a hammer in your hand, dog.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
"Hey,
was wondering how big their hammer was.
You wanted to see how that ball pinged.
I don't know, man.
clang clang, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
Not good, dog.
I'm sure we'll
Now
hear
what
from
are you
them
gonna
later.
do?
I don't know. I
You're
don't know.
getting,
I still
you're
go to
getting
Blues
kicked out of all
Waffle
your
House.
favorite places.
I can still go to Blues Waffle House. I got that. And
For
Mom
now.
still lets me work that third glory hole to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking third glory hole. I think people try to stay away from that one now. I think it was like a warning in the thing about hospitalization and shit.
Fucking staph infections. Very common in the third glory hole.
Yeah. Don't end up with MRSA.
So real quick, bootleg. We started something last week for Womp, and I don't know if anybody reached out to you, Womp. This was the photo you submitted. Did you have any
That's
guesses?
gross.
Yes.
What is that?
Zero.
Zero
I think they're
guesses.
scared.
They're scared.
Zero.
Well, we're moving on, and Womp actually submitted a new photo. If you guys are interested in getting a
What
free
the-
copy of his disc, right, Womp? That's what you're doing?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
What
Right
did
there.
Wompy do?
I don't know, dog. He's sending these
What the fuck
images.
did
And
Womp do now?
you got to take a guess, and if you can guess and send the correct answer to Womp Thing, then he will
is that
send
Is
you
like
that
a
a
close-up?
is that a shit stain?
It looks
I don't know
almost
what
like
the
a
fuck it
close-up
is.
of an eyeball of a stuffed animal, maybe? I don't know.
I'm going with shit stain.
I don't know.
I'm not even taking a guess. I don't know what the fuck it
You're
is.
all wrong.
Oh, well.
All I know is that bootleg is officially banned from hog pullers.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't ride a hog that often anyway.
Hey, at least our sponsors don't drop us; they just ban him.
They just
eat
ban
'em.
bootleg. We're all welcome to go there. And this fucking guy down here in this corner, he's always just getting fucking booted, ill. Like you should see it. Like this guy literally, we went to a place that there was no such thing as excess, and they
And he
kicked him out
exceeded.
for
He
excess.
exceeded. He exceeded.
Big
It's
Rush
free
was
cocaine.
like, "Get the fuck out of here, dog."
Like we can't supply him with no sugar. Like they were coming at a loss, and they had that shit on lock.
They had it on lock. They had it by the pile, and this guy over here is fucking
Running
just
around
dusting
like
them off,
fucking
literally.
Hoover fucking vacuum cleaner, trying to clear the slopes. Shit.
Crazy shit. Anyways, since we're right here and we're talking, and I got this here. You guys, if you're watching, why don't you guys go over and check out some of Ill's stuff? This is on his YouTube page, and this has got a lot of the this has got his musical. This has got most of your stuff, right? Or has this got everything?
It has everything,
including the horror flick.
Yeah, that's on there too. That's actually the last thing I uploaded to that page or that channel.
Nice.
Yeah, look at this. So I don't know if we ever touch base on this, but are you doing like or is it you and Enoch? Like who's like directing your videos? Because you guys' videos have been pretty fucking fire.
So it's mainly me because I've been doing this for a long ass time. Enoch does have like a little bit of say when we're on set, which is always helpful. So it is a collaborative effort. I won't say it's not. But yeah, it's something that I've been doing a long time since I was a kid, messing around with the camera, editing videos. So I kind of have a good idea of how stuff needs to be shot, storyboarded, choreographed, all that.
Yeah, they're fucking been dope though, man. I mean, we're gonna watch this one here tonight.
So
and,
it's mostly your production.
It's Ill Fortune, yeah, it's Ill Fortune Production, which Ill Fortune itself, besides being me, is a production company.
Yeah.
It does multimedia, all sorts of videos and music, pretty much everything.
See, that's what I'm saying,
Everything. If you
man.
need something done, he can do it.
I was just talking to Womp about this. You eventually become when you're an independent artist, you usually end up figuring out how to either become your own graphics artist, your own fucking editor, your own fucking producer of shit, your own master, your own music. You figure out something that you're gonna be able to do just as good as your music. And it's like some of y'all are just jack of all trades and can do it all, man. It's crazy.
Well, luckily for me, I started super young with editing and animation. When I was like 9 years old, I got this Tony Hawk helmet cam because I was like a snowboarder and BMX biker. So we were always filming and making edits with that. And that had all sorts of effects because it came with an editor as well as being a camera. And it had a stop motion thing. And that's how I learned how to do stop motion when I was like 9, 10 years old, right? And then fast forward to high school, I had some Photoshop classes. I was lucky my fucking school had some shit like that. So I took every graphic design class they offered in that bitch, became like the teacher's assistant after doing the advanced courses. So by the time I graduated, that was all I fucking cared about was making graphics on the computer. And I was making music back then too. So it was like I was making all my album covers and shit in high school. And yeah, it definitely comes in handy. If you know how to do this stuff, you'll save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars, especially over the long haul.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school for graphic design too.
Womp actually
This was, like,
fucking
cool.
Womp masterminds a lot of the production and stuff for the old Potty Boys.
Used
He's
Dude
uh
Studios.
yeah, it's pretty dope. It's I think it's cool to be whack. Like there's room for us to be just whack and have fun. And I think it's a good break for when you're really stressing and doing you're doing a lot of serious shit. It's nice to have a fucking way to step away.
Dude, all I got to say is you put the Potty Boys 20 minutes, or not even, give us 15 minutes, 14 minutes, 13 minutes before every other band. And we're going to
everyone
come
will
out
leave.
there and the people are going to be sweating, jumping around before we're done because we're taking the classic dance songs from the early 90s and we're throwing the toilet humor lyrics over it. And the motherfuckers are going to be moving. We're going to throw glow sticks all over the audience. We're going to have fucking a dance party like it's no tomorrow. And we're going to walk off the stage like, follow that, bitch. That's what's going to happen.
And then
We're gonna
everybody's
take
gonna be
over.
like, "Thank God!" Now put the real musicians on.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
That-
good. We could just be full of
that.
ourselves because that's part of the scheme, the Potty Boys.
Yeah, it's all cool to be whack. Like I said, it's
No, it really is all about having fun, though. I mean, that the Mutanoid Underground Dweller shit for us is like where we can really nerd out about the shit we love, which is horror movies in the '90s and the '80s type of nostalgia, right? So it's just all about letting loose and not giving a fuck. And so far, it's catching on, which is cool. But we'd be doing it either way, so we're just having fun.
dude. It is honestly fucking dope. Like, I mean,
The
I got
idea of the look too.
the colors and shit. Everything's like perfect. To be honest with you, it
What?
just is like the bright oranges and the fucking greens and the like the whole feel of the whole gimmick is fucking. It's dope.
I mean, I
man.
know those guys aren't here right now, but I'm just saying they're cool. So they just don't jump out of my toilet and kill me in the middle of the night. You guys are cool, you Mutanoid Underground Dweller motherfuckers.
I'm just gonna say
I
that
wonder.
I have to speak like fondly of these guys, the Mud guys. Otherwise, they will come back and chain me up. I mean, that's how they got the album made. Was they held me hostage and fucking made me make all the beats and produce it all for them. So, I mean, I love you. I mean, I love Mud. Don't kill me.
You actually got held hostage probably for that satanic steakhouse joint too, right?
Oh man, that's like my whole spirit's separated from my body, and it's back there haunting that place. Like my soul is like trapped within the walls of that restaurant, fucking as a phantom, just haunting everybody that comes in before they get killed.
I wanted to ask you a question about the Satanic Steakhouse. How is the sauce? I heard it was to die for.
Yeah, what's up on the sauce?
You could say that it'll kick your soul out of your shell, and that's kind of how it happened. But it is to die for. 10 out of 10. Not fuck that
Nice.
11 out of
Flip
10.
that sauce.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to
don't ask
have
what the secret
Mr.
ingredient
Meathead on at some point. I heard eventually.
Yeah. Once they're
Working on
done
it.
moving around and doing some of their stuff, I guess we're gonna get actually Meathead on in character, and we're gonna see what that's all about. You know.
Seriously, don't ask him what's in the sauce.
I hope
Don't
you
ask
Yeah,
him
guys
what's
so
in
do
the
this.
sauce.
we're gonna have to swap recipes with them because that's gonna be
Not
real
mustard.
fun. I know. Womp Thing's real excited. Anytime he gets to hang out with his uncle, he's happy.
Hell yeah.
Like, I want to know more about Mooter.
Yeah.
Fucking mooter.
So let's go ahead and play that new track, man. That video, and we'll see exactly what he is talking about with his, choice of, what to shoot, when to shoot, and all that shit.
I just want to shoot you, bootleg.
I know, man. I should stop touching hammers.
Fucking. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was playing. some
You
bullshit.
thought it was a commercial?
We got something nice to feed ya. Slap it on a slice of pizza. Don't be such a whiny eater. Slimeria. I just blew up the porcelain throne. Give it 2 days at least. Why you looking at me like I ain't a mortal man? Oh, that's right, mutated beats. We came into your diner with a mind to eat you, but a bride of D, you just split my cap. Turn your pizzeria into a slimeria. Serve the nightly feeders up a bit of that gas. Take a shot and dine while you groggy. The moon is bright, the night light you foggy. The pepperoni got me hella horny. Now the pizza begging for a sign bukkake. It's not as potent with the vomit coated. The rocket opponent is a rocket rodent. Now that's as I can't ride about. Get your coffins out, we got pots to rodent. Sorry, now I'm fucking up your order. 1 cheese meal with a little ton of horror. Sir Saunders with a bit of quarter. Sir, no refund, can you take 1 quarter? Through the yard, get a high score. Glued to the screen, looking like an eyesore. Need to find a hole like a win a prize for. But to find myself, turning in to find more. We got something nice to feed ya. Slap it on a slice of pizza. Don't be such a whiny eater. Slimeria.
Excuse me, sir, would you like some more gas? Just let me scrape a little bit up off of my nutsack and flick a dingleberry at the gun in my butt crack. Here, take a sniff, I bet your lady gon' love that. Please take a seat, nice to meet you, dumbass. Gonna give you something different, you can trust that. Use a coupon just in case you come back. I buy one, get another one free. Bloodbath. Stab 'em, chop 'em, can I stop this knife inside your face? Body's dropping, man, I gotta admit, I love the taste. Fit the quality of the molly, hatchet on a plate. Never sorry, it's a party till the condom break. My bad, let me get back to it. Hills have eyes, we survive in the sewage. All of you will die for your spinal fluid. Open up your mind, put a pipe right through it. My no Wi-Fi, stupid. Cellular device at your side now, useless. Move, bitch, better make way for the mutant. Coming to the surface in search of amusement.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's fucking fire, dog.
I fucking
Hell
love
yeah.
that bud
So
shit.
with that video, we only had 5 hours in that pizzeria to film that, and it was like super late past midnight. So we were just rushing, and we had a fuckload of people in there. Not a lot of room for our lights, so we're like constantly moving shit around. It was definitely a hard thing to shoot, and it didn't necessarily turn out quite the way I envisioned it personally, but it did turn out pretty decent. So if we could have, the one problem is we couldn't get our director of photography on set, the guy that did Eat the Rich. We were shooting to get him on. Things didn't line up. Unfortunately, just kind of had a
Another
guerrilla.
amazing video, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty damn good, especially when you think like I'm not saying you guys don't have a like what your budget is or what it isn't, but like when you see like videos in general, like that, I would assume that based off the quality of that video that it had a pretty big budget. Like to be honest with you, it's a pretty dope video, man.
It really
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
that much, but that's just because
not real clean too.
because I have all the equipment already. I mean, if you were to include all the equipment that I've bought over the years, yeah, you could say it was pretty big budget. But since I already have that shit and I'm doing all the editing, we really got it done for less than $500.
Yeah, see, I would
It's
have been
good to
like,
have that shit already in house.
Exactly, it's an investment. I make over the course of years. Like I sold a lot of shit at one point just so I could buy that camera and that lens on there, which those are pretty pricey. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
they're worth it.
Good
Yeah.
equipment always costs.
Yeah,
It goes to
it's
show though it's worth it because man, that like I was talking about before, that movie you shot is just it's very crisp, man. It's like it doesn't look like it's done on no camcorder for sure. You know?
Hell yeah. And the goal is to get the music videos to that level. And it's not that we can't do it, but that film is very, very well thought out. Like 2 months of pre-production, storyboards, and like tons of pages of notes. Everything was on a schedule and thought out beforehand. Our music videos do have some pre-production, but a lot of times it's just guerrilla filmmaking at its finest. And we have an idea. Sometimes we have a rough storyboard, but a lot of times we're just out there and we have to be very quick. We don't have the time to dilly dally with the music videos a lot of the time because if we had a set that we could build and just stay there all day, that's one thing. But we don't have the budget for that yet, so it's just still kind of doing what we can with what we got. But we will get to that more cinematic level at some point. At least that's how I look at things. But I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it's is what it is.
Do you have a trailer for the movie?
No, I never cut one, just because I didn't want to spoil anything, and because the way the movie is just the way it is, you really have to go in blind. You don't want to know anything beforehand.
Well, if you want to go ahead and plug it a little bit, let people know what the name of it is, and they can find it on your YouTube channel, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's called Beyond the Pasture. Like they said, it's on my YouTube channel. It should be like the top video of my recent videos, and it's kind of just a suspense horror thriller mystery type of film. Very isolated, very let the creep build upon you type of movie. Not necessarily in your face with the horror, gore, and killing. But that's not necessarily what I was going for. The point of the film was to see if I was capable. Yeah, I see that's it. It was to see if I was capable of making a short film and really testing out the lighting. That was the big thing, was my directing and my lighting, because everything in the film was obviously artificial lights, and that's a big part of filmmaking is having the right type of light for your shoot, right?
Yeah.
So the whole thing was just trial and error, learning how to make a film. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty decent. So I'm at the point where I'm working on trying to get to making a feature length film, like a whole hour and a half long horror movie.
Nice. That'd be awesome, man. Because I got to say, I watched it and I was like, man, one of our own like horrorcore guys did this. This is really good, man. I enjoyed the shit out of it. And Wampy, Hey, you look really nice over there. I mean, did
Beautiful.
you get your camera working good?
No, I'm just on my regular shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I just
Yeah.
usually you're like in this isolated like thing because you got your phone flipped up and stuff. But you look pretty good, man. Yeah. Dude, I'm getting text messages from that crazy guy back in October wanting us to share his commercial again. That weird
Dude at
doctor
the
guy.
fucking I got it right here, dog. I get it. He was messaging me. I figured if I didn't read his fucking messages,
He said if you can, my message says if you guys can show that ridiculous hog pullers commercial, you can at least plug my hospital. So I guess go ahead, man. If you got to, you got to.
Deep in the rotted hills of rural Ohio, tucked between a forgotten pet cemetery and a radioactive Waffle House, lies a sanctuary for the dangerously deranged. Welcome to Whimperwood Institute, proudly mistreating Ohio's mentally mangled since 1889. Give or take a fire. Whether you're chasing ghosts or just forgot how doors work, we've got padded rooms, haunted hallways, and enough pills to sedate a moose.
Dr. Fester here, and at Whimperwood, we don't cure trauma, we recycle it.
That's that weird
While
guy.
you're here, why don't you try some of our signature programs, such as Shock Therapy Showdown, the Isolation Tank Raffle, or maybe Sawbones with Santa every December. Whimperwood Institute, where sanity goes to get mugged behind the boiler room.
I don't know. I don't
Whimperwood Institute, Hocking County, Ohio. We accept most insurances and souls.
We're a proud sponsor of the Hordecast Live, streaming weekly on YouTube and Facebook, 8 p.m.ish Eastern Standard Time. Tune in.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really like that guy.
You stay away from behind that boiler, dude. I'm telling you.
That place. I'm just gonna
drop the hammer on you back.
I love Whimperwood.
Yeah, you would love it. You probably are in back there behind that boiler where they drop the hammer on you.
I may or may not be the whatever's behind the boiler room.
There you go. All right, that guy can be off our back for a while.
I got to make a shameless plug here. Replicon Radio. I need you guys to go vote for Mud wherever you see Mud pop up. Apparently, we're trying to win something. I just got told. So,
the Womp Thing's on some list too.
A piece of paper. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it was cooler when they were given the dinosaurs.
That would be sweet. I want a fucking dinosaur. I got a plaque last year.
Yeah, not like a plaque.
We got nominated at the very bottom of the list. It says Hordecast. So I think we are part of being on something to do with the content creators on there. But there's a long list on there, so I don't, I see a lot of other ones on there that are going to definitely pull in ahead of us. But thanks for the thought. That's all I got to say. Being nominated at least is kind of neat. So it means we're being thought of. You know what I'm saying? Is that Swill? That's Swill.
No, that's his sister Jess. That's
hey, what up, Jess?
Chick. Yeah, she's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, she's got that stash of head movies. That's right.
I guess Swill was too cool for us tonight.
He's got a poker game or something going on. You know, a poker game.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy down here also has beats for sale.
He absolutely has fucking beats.
Buy all of his stuff. So you can keep putting out dope videos.
I'm telling you, man. Not only is he a video guy, he's a beat guy.
Link is in the fucking chat, dog. illfortunemusic.com/beats.
Beats.
Fucking beats. Look at
Get
this.
yourself some old school beats. Old school 90s horrorcore type beats.
Reasonable pricing.
Yep, all sorts of
$25.
prices. 25
Yeah,
is
that's
the
not bad.
25 the cheapest one.
Yeah, there's a lot of beats on this bitch too.
It's like over 400 in there.
God damn.
See,
I'm
See,
gonna
he's
have
busy.
to. I'm gonna have to go through those after I get these monies together.
Dude,
Can I hear that, or just can everybody
I
hear
hear it.
that?
I like
Kick
strings.
killer.
Fortune murdered it.
Damn, that's fire. I like that fucking come in there.
Tons of different styles, they're all underground.
Oh, boss fight. That's a long one too. What, 4 minutes, 20 seconds? That's dope.
here's your potty boys, Pete. Better pick it up.
Yeah, for real, dog. That'd be a dope potty boy. I might snatch that tonight, to be honest with you.
If you like it enough, go for it, bro. I'm
Dude, I
saying
do like
we
that.
love supporting all the underground people, man.
Dude, we all die. We all
I'll
die
hit
in
up
the
Ill
fire.
tonight after this, and I'll fucking. What's this one? A trick or treat? Look at this thing. 86. That's the BPM, right? 86.
Yeah.
Kinda fun. This is the first time we've ever checked out somebody's.
I like that. I like the come in, dog. Dope. Yeah, this is slick right here.
Got like a 1920s vibe. Fucking.
Yeah, like you gotta pop your collar and slide in and drink a martini before you punch me in
I
the
got a lot of
face.
jazz beats for sure.
I like those bells.
That's fucking dope, man. Yeah, get over here. The fucking link is in the fucking chat. And fucking buy up some beats. This shit's fucking dope. Fucking
Yeah.
Swill sister. Rap shitty lyrics on it. I'll fap to it.
Hey, that's cool. Let's do it. We'll put her
Got
in the
that link
music
up there
video.
again. I could pop my neck out to this, she says, dog. It's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some of these beats are fucking dope, man. They're I'm fucking. We could search through these probably all night. Fucking. You got. Name one you think you got a dope one you think we should look at.
Slap Happy is kind of like my fucking most popular beat right now, I think. You can search it in the top bar, or it's probably somewhere at the top, actually.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Ah, there we go, dog.
I had a hard time letting this one go. I really wanted to use this.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's fun, dog. I like dude.
I like
I'm
that.
surprised no one has it on exclusively yet.
What's that?
I'm surprised it hasn't gone exclusively yet, but I've definitely sold a lot of licenses to it.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, it's right in the top too. 100 BPM.
I like that.
Mhm.
I like that.
Riddle.
We're gonna have to do this more often. We'll get Wompy to get Bad Mind.
This is a little more ominous, yeah.
Like I said, a lot of different styles. Some experimental ones.
Ill fortune murdered it.
I don't even remember making this beat.
Uh-oh.
Wait for it to like just explode or something, you know?
Oh no, I think it's a lingering beat, dude. One of those lingerers.
Kind of like a
Yeah.
storytelling one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool though. I like those.
Goblins. I dig
Me
that
and
fucking that boss one.
me and Wompy will go back and we listen to like Antichrist Superstar by Manson, and we'll be like, man, these weird creepy songs are like where it's at, because we both dig those weird ones, the offsetting ones.
Yeah. There's one, the heavy synth shit.
Yeah, the weird shit.
What's it usually run if somebody wants to go exclusive on it?
300 is the flat price for every beat. I am up to negotiating depending on the beat. But if it's a hot beat, obviously I'm not going to have any room to go. But if it's one that I don't really see sell very much or at all, then I'm probably going to go a lot lower on it. So
Yeah.
always open to negotiate.
Because that's what I think I want to do when we grab a couple of things. I think I want to get some exclusives so that way we don't have a problem with like posting and do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
yeah. Not only that, you don't have to worry about somebody else, coming along and having the same song exactly around the same time, maybe.
Yeah, there's an issue with certain people where they try to like register their shit with copyright and content ID, and you can't really do that at all, even with an exclusive license. The only way you can do that is if you buy out the producer completely. Even with an exclusive license, and this goes for pretty much all deals in general, is that the producer still retains a level of publishing, usually around 50%, which is like if you're going to register your song with the PRO, which is talking like real business music talk, but it's like a performance rights organization. It's a whole thing about publishing and back end royalties.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't realize that, and they'll get their exclusive and they'll try to copyright the song. So that's just putting that out there for a lot of people that don't know about that.
That might be why people have trouble with that.
Yeah, and I try to put it as clear as I can. It's in the contract when you buy a beat, a license, you get the paperwork right away sent to you, and it's pretty cut and dry paperwork. It's not like really crazy, and it says in there not to register with content ID or copyright the beat at all or the song. So, yeah, it's definitely something that not a lot of people are aware of.
Yeah, I'm just more worried. We have problems getting some of the stuff to post. You know what I mean? Because they're like the stuff's like copywritten or whatever, you know. So it's like hard to get some of the music.
Oh
to
yeah,
post
we're
stuff.
covering shit. That's why.
Yeah, well, with
Gotta
my
start.
beat, all my beats are completely cleared. I make sure nobody copyrights my beats. Nobody registers with content ID. If they do, I deal with it right away because I get a notice too because all my beats are on YouTube. So if somebody does that, they tell me, and I can appeal it and get their stuff taken down, or I can get it resolved as fast as I can. So just putting that out there, all my beats are clear of copyright. You're not going to have to worry about that with any of my beats.
Dope. Yeah, that's fucking dope, man. So get over there, fucking. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, put it back
It's
in the
nice to
chat.
have those types of systems where you can still trace your stuff, and if somebody tries to steal it or use it, you're always able to find it and decide whether or not you're gonna do something about it.
Set their house on fire, dude.
Yeah, watch out.
So, one thing, you had a really cool question last week about is he awake? fall asleep? Did he fall asleep?
Put him out with the business talk.
Wompy!
He got bored as fuck. He was like, "You guys with your business bullshit, dog. I'm out."
He's been smoking too much of that sweet Jiva. Nice. So,
Left for dead in the chat over on fucking Facebook.
is it dead over there?
No, Left for Dead over there, dog. And then
Fucking Left for Dead. What up, guys? Nick, Bud,
shout out to
fucking
my fucking son,
TJ.
Scudda. The old fucking chat as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I see Kayla Penn's in the chat.
Oh, she actually showed up this week.
Yeah.
She's always like, I'm at work and I missed it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
run
yeah,
it back.
yeah. She's here this time.
Good
She
job.
wanted to say hi.
Congratulations.
I feel like the last couple of fucking years, like literally, like last year was like a fucking crazy year for music. And this year's actually been pretty off the hook already, like fairly early into it. Like
No.
a lot of guys on my friends list dropping albums, you know, like Scudda. Wompy's got one coming, you know, like the Mud Boys and Ill over here fucking dropping videos. Stuff with Satanic Steakhouse, the fucking Axe Boys going crazy.
That
You know, I feel like
Damascus
the
album
year's
is so good.
the year's off to a fucking killer start though, for sure.
Yeah.
It's still early.
Yeah,
Still
I mean,
early.
there's some pretty dope fucking concerts coming up. There's one coming up. I think it's got like fucking who is it? Fucking I would have to look it up, but it's got like Dead Camp and everybody at it. It's gonna be dope in Pittsburgh. There's like a bunch of stuff coming out. Like, dude, it's just been crazy, man. I keep an eye on it. There's so much stuff happening down here. I'm in Arizona for anybody that doesn't realize. And there's like so much, like Spotify will fucking tell you what's going on like in your area. And there's like fucking, I don't know if anybody listens to like Warlord Colossus or anybody like that, but like they're fucking, he's down here. There's just tons of shit going on, man.
We are on a mission to try and get the Womp thing on the Hog Daddy fucking reunion, man.
Fucking Womp for
Family
Hog
reunion.
I would
for
also
Hog
like to
Daddies.
play
We're trying to
that
get
show.
them on there.
That's
Information's
fucking
been sent
dope.
in, so we're waiting to see if we can get on as one of the supporting acts at that. That would be so epic. So if you see a post for that shit, put the Womp thing in the goddamn comments.
Womp thing
Sure.
for Hog Daddies for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, dude. Just being there would be so cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Anyway, Ill, it's been great having you here, man. I think we got one more sponsor to show, and
Yeah, I do. These fucking guys.
And then the new one, and then I guess we'll get the fuck out of here after.
The one you already gotten banned.
I know you already fucking banned.
We
But
just
already
got 'em.
banned.
You sons of bitches.
This commercial proudly brought to you by the Hordecast
We're
Live.
the sons of
Hog Pullers Towing. Real riders, real hogs. Are you having problems with your hog?
My hog quit on me in the middle of nowhere. Wouldn't move, wouldn't respond, god damn it, just laid there.
I thought my hog was done forever, but hog pullers showed up and gave it the pull it needed.
They handled my hog real gentle. No scratches, and best of all, no goddamn drama.
My hog's big, heavy, loud. Most people can't handle it. But these guys, no problem.
I've been riding 40 years. Only people I trust to pull my hog.
Soft hogs, hard hogs, dirty hogs, and fancy hogs. If it rolls, if it doesn't, we pull it.
Ha! They pulled my hog in under
That's
20
hog
minutes.
pulling right there.
Ooh-wee!
Hog Pullers Towing. Real riders, real hogs. And remember, if you're hungry while you're getting your hog pulled, swing on down to Uncle Blue's Waffle House. That's Uncle Blue's Waffle House. Check out our 5-star reviews. Just Google
Blue
Waffles. Hog Pullers Towing. Don't struggle alone. Let us pull your goddamn hog.
That was brought to you by the Hordecast Live. Remember, don't forget, if you need your hog pulled, give us a fucking shout.
Dude, Arnold Hasselhoff always coming through with the commercials, bro.
I want a blue waffle now.
I'm telling you, dude.
You should
Blue's
see how
waffle.
good this food looks. Go Google blue waffles and fucking look at the images, man. This food is immaculate.
This is the best. I've had them before. It's my favorite food.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
They give Waffle House a run for their money, I'm telling you. And I eat Waffle House all the time. But Blues,
if it ain't Blues, it's bullshit.
Yeah, if it ain't Blues, it's bullshit. That's a good slogan for them. They can pay us later for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking go click on the fucking the fucking link in the comments. Go buy some fucking beats from our homie Ill. And, go over there and fucking log into his YouTube. Hit the old fucking subscribe button. Stop being a bitch.
Watch my fucking movie.
Watch his
fucking movies, dog.
And if you want to be fly like a Zooligan horrorcore guy, go get yourself some Bad Touch gloves at Bad Touch Supply. You can use that promo code Whipstick because he's the homie. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing the Hordecast. So check it out. Fucking Bad Touch gloves. Promo code Whipstick. 10% off a pair. Go get you a pair. Just go do it.
Bill, you got a merch site?
We got a merch site. Yes, it's on the same website as the beats. You just got to click over to the shop page or the Mud page. Mud has its own page where we sell that merch too.
Awesome.
Let's see it real quick before we fucking dip.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the old fucking
got a shit ton for Ill Fortune, but we only got one thing for Mud right now because every month we swap out new merch for Mud. We only do a couple things at a time to keep it just exclusive and rare.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got that hoodie, dog. That fucking bright orange with the fucking Mud logo on it. Fucking
hell yeah! This is a prototype of a new hoodie right here. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but it's like
blow him up, Harvester.
Mud Mouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna
blow him up.
Blow him up. We don't blow our guests up enough.
Yeah, it's the Mud Mouse.
Cigarette on the tongue, dude. That's
sick.
sick.
Acid tabs. So we got the back in the works right now. That's why it's not out yet. Is because the back is still being designed. So once the back is finished, it'll be good to go.
That's fire.
Acid tabs on the tongue, dope.
The fucking background is dope too. Now that you're all blown up, you got like the brick wall behind you. It's pretty fire.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of fun lights. A lot of them.
I like that door cover you got.
That's Bubba. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got Bubba. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Yes, sir.
All right, before we get the fuck out of here, remember, everybody that fucking slacked last week on this one, you have another chance. Fucking hit Wompy up in the old fucking DMs. Guess on this fucking thing. You get a chance to win a free fucking CD. All right?
Okay.
Hit him right in the DMs. And maybe you can coerce him with some DPs, promise them your unborn children. I don't know. And don't forget, Bootleg already got fucking banned from fucking hog pullers. Fucking banned, Bootleg. We can't do anything cool.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, he can't do anything cool.
We can still eat blue waffles together. I can still go there, and I'm still available at Mom's in the very last stall on the right side. It's the third
if
one.
you want to chug some meat milk with Bootleg, go hit Blues.
All right, so remember, everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out, and Ill Fortune, we will definitely hit you up again, man. It was cool hanging out with you, and if you ever want to be on again, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll deal with you. I want to grab a couple of cool beats. I'm gonna grab a couple of cool beats from you, dog.
hit me up. We'll figure it out. I appreciate you guys. It was fun. It was a great hour, and I guess we'll catch you later.
Yeah.
You gonna
Hey,
play us
that's
out?
what
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh.